Are Pakistani harps a waste of money? It is a question that is frequently asked on all harp forums. People see harps on eBay and online at a price that is too good to be true. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 15-string harp from Woodsounds. It is fully levered, it is made out of mahogany and a plywood soundboard. First of all, looking at the woodwork, I think it is well made. From someone who also makes harps myself, that electric harp there was made by me. There is a scratch on the back of this harp, but I think that occurred during the postage. I have a feeling that someone in customs opened the box and unfortunately scraped this harp. The levers on this harp, they're very nice levers. I rate them. I use them myself on my entry-level electric harps. The strings, they're a little bit strange. This C and this F here are clearly nylon monofilament from the USA. However, the rest are all fluorocarbon from Japan. Now, the clear fluorocarbon sounds fine. It sounds almost consistent with the nylon from America. Not quite consistent, but not bad either. However, when the notes are died, it seems to give a little bit of a problem. Hear how different the tone is between these two notes. I'm not sure if the camera microphone picks that up, but I can definitely hear that. Now, those two, it's not the end of the world. It's just minor inconsistencies. The harp itself is robust. It looks nice. It's got pins for a guitar strap. They even put my initials on it. Honestly, if you have a child who wants to get into playing the harp, one of these Woodsounds harps would be completely fine for them. I'm going to keep this harp next to the bed in case I feel like playing at night or while I'm lying down. It's a nice little harp that I can just keep close to me. The thing with Pakistani harps is there are multiple factories, and the quality from each are not the same. A lot of the time the harps look almost identical. It's very frequent to see them with carvings along the column, the neck, and the soundbox. However, even though a harp looks the same to the untrained eye, the quality of the joinery, the thickness of the wood, the quality of the wood are not always the same. The quality of the levers and the strings aren't the same either. For the most part, I think the Woodsounds factory is pretty good. This is not a paid or sponsored video by them. I'm not advertising or promoting them, I'm just reviewing this harp. Now, I want to take a look at how well the levers are installed. The lever installation isn't bad, but the intonation hasn't been adjusted and fixed up. So I'm going to do that now. You need a hex socket, one that's the same size as these bridge pins. Might I add that this Pakistani harp is leaps and bounds better than the Chinese harp that I bought previously, just even based on threaded bridge pins. So this one needs to go in ever so slightly. That's pretty accurate now. is engaged and it's coming flat of what it's supposed to, it means that the bridge pin has to be loosened and come out, so there's more pressure on the lever when it's activated. If the note is sharp when the lever is activated, push the pin in a little bit. That way there's less pressure on the lever. Anyway, I'm not going to do all of that now. Actually, I might just do a high note to make sure that it can all be intonated throughout. It's getting closer. Now that's pretty good. I'll give it a quick tune and then I'll improvise on this harp. I'm going to improvise on this harp because I'm not used to playing harp with so few strings. I don't know any songs that I could just translate straight to this, so I'll give this a go. Look, I think it has a nice tone. The string tension is good. It's a very playable instrument. The only issues I see with it are the dyed strings seem to not hold pitch as well, and they are inconsistent in tone, and the levers don't come intonated. It's not necessarily hard to do, it's just fiddly and takes a little bit of time. I could intonate this whole harp in 10 minutes. Maybe I will do a video instructing on how to intonate the harp properly, but I'm not going to be doing that today. Overall, I think this is a good little harp. It is not a waste of money. I'd say most Pakistani harps are a waste of money. There are some factories I would avoid like the plague. I would avoid those factories like COVID. However, Woodsounds is not one of those. I think they're a great little factory. I like their levers, and I'm impressed by their craftsmanship here. I think overall this is a great little harp. I can't speak on the quality of the larger harps as I am yet to try any over 27 strings. And the 27 string harp of theirs that I tried was completely decent as well. It's now worked for 2 years and I'm sure it's got many years of life in it. Many Pakistani harps don't have all that much life in them. They often break. The soundboard is strong. For the larger harps, like for 27 strings, it's got 2 layers of that ply. And yeah, the other thing I thought that's worth mentioning is they sent a bag as well. It's a good quality bag. It has backpack straps on it, as well as it's got handles to carry it around like this. It's well padded. I think the bag is good as well. The cost of this harp is $250 US, and that's including postage, I think, to anywhere in the world. Don't quote me on that, but contact them directly. If you have a child who is young, who would like to take up the harp, I highly recommend one of these harps. If you're looking for a small 15-string harp to keep by your bed, or if you're just looking for a 15-string harp in general, grab one of these. I think that they're well worth the money. Don't just go on eBay and Amazon and search for 15-string lever harps and buy one that looks like this, as there's no guarantee it's going to come from a good factory. as let's face it, most Pakistani harp factories, they make beautiful looking harp-like objects. They look like harps, they look like they should play like a harp, however they don't play like a harp, they don't even play properly, they don't hold tune, sometimes they break, the soundboard splits, I've seen necks break as well. So if you're considering a Pakistani harp, know which factory it's coming from, read reviews, and this is my review on the Woodsounds harp. They're small harps, I highly recommend. They are good for what they are. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.